So picture this. It's 2 a.m. and your dog is at it again, chewing on something they really shouldn't have. You're probably frantically Googling something like, is sock fuzz toxic? I get it. We've all seen it happen, right? The sheer panic when someone's pet is acting strange and suddenly everyone's on high alert, trying to figure out what's wrong. I've witnessed those moments enough with friends and family to know how stressful they can be. It's what inspired me to dive into something I'm passionate about, combining AI with pet health. Welcome to Data, AI, Productivity, and Business with a Little Personality podcast, the show where we explore the cutting edge of business strategy, technology, and everything in between. I'm your host, Mukundan Sankar. I'm an experienced data professional who loves researching AI and demonstrating how it can be practically applied to our world. If you ever wondered how AI is changing the game for companies or how to leverage data for smarter decision making, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something that can empower pet owners, an AI chatbot for diagnosing pet health. Even though I don't have a pet myself, I know how much anxiety and uncertainty it can cause when a furry or scaly or feathery family member is acting off. That's why I built this AI powered pet health chatbot. I'm really proud of it. It's not just a tech project to me, it's something very personal. I've seen how it affects people I care about. I've seen these people care about their pets, right? So it is affecting their minds. They aren't able to bring their best self out to work or maybe to their everyday life. And so they are always worried about, like, their pet babies. So um, what I wanted to do was just try to empower them and maybe anybody else who is listening to this audio as well, just like see what you can do, how you can get empowered as a pet owner. So that's something I'm really hoping to do here. So here's what I did specifically. I used GPT 3.5, which is like a powerful LLM. It's like, think of it like the micros of AI. So if you're unfamiliar with Suits, which is a popular law-based television show, um, so one of the lead characters in the show, whose name is Mike Ross, he knows everything about law, right? He Once he reads a few books in a few seconds, he will be able to gather everything about the book. So that's how smart he is, and that's what I would equate GPT 3.5 to be. So it's basically memorize everything there is to know about language. In this case, though, it's not about legal stuff, it's about answering health questions when pets are acting up. So I didn't, when I built this out, I didn't really stop at making it smart. I wanted it to be trustworthy as well, right? Like, I mean, you get a ton of information out there and you don't know what's reliable. So I made it a point to also give you, trustable websites which give you, reliable information on pet health. So the information that I'm getting that I'm getting in this is basically coming from reliable sources like the ASPCA and the AVMA. So it's no random internet guesses, just solid fact check advice, right? So how does it work? Well, when something's wrong, let's say your dog has eaten a sock, which seems like a universal pet problem, you tell the chatbot, and it processes your message, cross references trusted sources, and gives you a clear response. So instead of getting bombarded with every worst case scenario, it offers practical evidence based suggestions. One thing to note though, the chatbot doesn't have memory yet. So if your dog has a history of eating socks, you'll need to mention that every time. But hey, AI is still learning, and while this tool is still fantastic, it's not a replacement for the vet. It's more like a first line of defense against the panic that happens when your pet does something concerning. It helps you gather reliable information so that you can have a more informed conversation with your vet. Yeah, that's what, like, just think about it this way, that you're going to know more when you are talking to your vet. That's always good. And I've seen firsthand how helpful this could be for pet parents in my circle. Like, I tried to offer this solution to my friends and my family who have pets. So they feel more empowered. So it's not just about reducing stress, it's about being more proactive with pet health. Now imagine if every pet owner had access to this. We could see earlier detection of potential issues, less anxiety, and a more empowered approach to caring for our pets. So, like I said, even though I don't have a pet myself, I can absolutely see the potential here. It's an exciting step forward, and I'm proud to be a part of it. But this is just the beginning. So, here's something to think about, right? How do you think having this kind of an AI tool at your fingertips could change the way we care for our pets? Could it lead to healthier pets, less worry for owners, and fewer 2 a.m. Google searches? It's something worth considering, or at least regards to pet health. So, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. And hey, if you think someone else could benefit from today's conversation, share the podcast with them. Your support helps keep the show going, and it means the world to me. I'd also love to hear your thoughts or answer any questions you might have. So don't hesitate to reach out on the comments section or DM me at mukundansankar.substack.com. It's MUKUNDANSANKAR dot SUBSTACK.com. Thanks again for tuning in, and until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.